Good morning, friends. This morning, Curtis, the true happiness lies in karma, actions. That is a line from Vedas. It's a very important line. In Vedic philosophy, the principle that true happiness lies in karma means that enduring joy comes from performing your righteous duties mindfully without attachment to the result. Never think about the result. Do your karma, do your actions. That what Gita says and that what Vedas say. It emphasizes that active, selfless participation in life, not running away from it, brings inner peace and ultimate liberation. So there is no denying the fact that ultimate happiness of life lies in karma. We have to perform our action without thinking about the result. That is the line from Gita also, and this is a Vedic philosophy. The two sections of the Vedas emphasizes the Vedas address to pursuit of happiness, the real purpose of happiness through two distinct actions. And the first section says Karma Kanda, the section of rituals. It focuses on performing duties and rituals to achieve worldly success, prosperity, and heavenly happiness. The second one is the section of the knowledge. It emphasizes the importance of knowledge. The that is also known as uh, Janana Kanda, the section of knowledge. It focuses on the understanding that external material results can never provide you permanent satisfaction. It reveals that the ultimate goal is not just good karma, but freedom from the karmic cycle altogether. The core lessons for true happiness, the Vedic and Vedantic traditions, particularly elaborated in texts like the Bhagavad Gita, explain how to make your actions the source of true happiness. The first thing is that action is mandatory, it is compulsory. You have to do action, it is a mandatory task. Action is a mandatory work. You cannot exist without performing karma. The nature of the mind and body demands activity. True peace is found in acting virtuously rather than in forced inactivity. Therefore, friends, whether you are a student or whether you are an adult or whether you are an employee, you must believe in your karma, your action. Your body, your mind demands karma. So the true Vedic philosophy particularly elaborates the text like Bhagavad Gita, explain how to make your actions the source of happiness. Action is, of course, mandatory. Whether you are a child, whether you are a student, or whether you are an employee or an adult, you cannot exist without performing your karma. The nature of the mind and body, demands activity. True peace is found in acting with the virtuously rather than forced inactivity. Niskarma, Niskarma karma, selfless action. True happiness is achieved when your act is with your best intentions but late of your attachment to the fruits or rewards. You should not do the karma just to have results, just to do it selflessly. Result will come ultimately. When you are performing your duty selflessly, definitely you are going to be rewarded one way or the other. Then the third one is dharma, rituals duty. The Vedas that aligning your direction with your dharma and cosmic order brings harmony and sustains society, which naturally leads to internal contentment. So the inner satisfaction, inner contentment comes only when you are aligning your karma with dharma, cosmic order, and that brings harmony in work and result, and it sustains society, which naturally leads to internal content. That is the reason why in the world there is no contentment. Everybody is hungry of wealth, everybody is hungry of materialistic pursuit. The only reason is that they are not aware of the fact that karma is associated with dharma. If you are not doing any welfare to the society, if your action is not intended to do welfare of the poor people, it is worthless. Your life, you cannot get happiness. You may have temporary happiness, but the ultimate and the internal contentment will come only when you do the work aligned with the actions with dharma. Your actions must be aligned with dharma and rituals. The ultimate truth, according to Avanta Vedanta, that ultimate Vedic realization is that you do not need to search for happiness externally. The happiest believes that Ananda is the inherent nature of your inner self, rituous action, cleanness of mind, preparing to realize this external inner joy. So, if you really want the happiness in life, then do all these four things. The first core, I mean, purpose of true happiness is that you must do your actions, which is the source of true happiness. And the action is mandatory, it is compulsory. You cannot exist without performing action, karma. The nature of your mind and body demands activity. True peace is found in acting virtuously rather than in forced inactivity. Niskarma karma, selfless action. True happiness is achieved only when you act with your best intention and do not attach your karma with reward or labor. When you are attaching with some result, definitely your karma will not be having the pursuit of happiness. And then the dharma, the last one is dharma, that rituals, the vedas that align with your action with dharma is more cosmic. It brings harmony and sustains the society, which naturally leads to internal contentment. And that is the reason why the ultimate Vedic realization is that you do not need to search for happiness externally. The highest bliss, the highest happiness, ananda, is the inherent nature of your inner self, righteous action, cleanness of mind, and preparing it to realize that you are meant to do the welfare of the people, the welfare of the society, the welfare of the nation. Then only you will really have the inner joy, the eternal joy, and that is the real purpose of life. Thank you. Have a nice morning. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Aging This by Eddie Singh.